Good morning, YouTube. YCS Knoxville has, well, come and gone. And I will say that I'm pretty intrigued with these results. I didn't expect some of the things to kind of come out of this. German National is also wrapped up this weekend as well. We're going to kind of talk a little bit about both of those events, but yikes. Man, 890 players and some really weird shit goes down in the YCS. But let's dig on into this discussion, shall we? Hope you're not a Rogue player, because I got really bad news for you. Evidently, Rogue sucks this format. Doesn't matter what has topped regionals or anything like that. There are only 4 good decks. Now, I did make a video a while back talking about the top 5 best decks of May 2019, but evidently that doesn't fucking matter at this point. Now, still, before we get into results here, understand that regional-based competition and YCS level competition are 2 very different creatures. You can still play Prank Kids, as an example, Altergeist, and still do well at regional level events. So that's something that I want to re-solidify and just make sure that you understand is going on in the current format. That level of competition difference does help. So, what was our spread on top 32 here? We had 10 Orcust variants. Ladies and gentlemen, the Orcust engine looks like it is the most broken thing in the format. This doesn't really surprise me. I mean, I've been making videos for weeks now being like, oh, Orcust Evil Eye, Orcust ABC, Orcust Blackwings. If you've kind of noticed a recurring theme at this point in these videos, it's all of these decks are ending on Double Fog Blade, you know, able to summon Dingrisu. You get what I'm saying here? It's this combo board combined with another engine, whether it be Danger. I think there was a Danger Thunder variant, Orcust. I don't know if that deck topped. I'm still like, what the fuck? When I read that this morning, but it was like, okay. So if everything that we've gotten out of this, Orcust is the most consistent theme in the format, just because of how damn splashable it is at this point. And so, call it what you will, Danger, Orcust, whatever. It's still an Orcust deck at this point. Now, we had 9 copies of Danger Thunder Dragon variants, and I've been talking about this for a little bit. Originally, I didn't like the concept of Thunder this format. Actually, a lot of players agreed that the list brought down the ceiling on the deck, and then we come into this event and you see the boards that these decks are making. Thunder has one of the highest huge board potentials this format, and I guess a lot of people just aren't going towards the point of wanting to attempt to break it, quote unquote. And plus all of the already broken stuff that Thunder has, you know, Colossus making Hope Harbinger, Celestial Sphere able to tag into whatever it wants to tag into. You guys kind of understand that that's inherently broken, right? Huge boards that your opponent can't out, just like your Orcust board. Interesting. I will say that. Now, we had 8 Salad decks in top 32. Salad got some high representation as well. So, you know what these decks definitely have in common with each other? Orcust got off the list pretty unscathed. Danger Thunder got off the list super unscathed. And Salad walked away pretty unscathed. Plus, the boards that Salad makes right now are... nothing's changed. Okay, you lost Lady Debug on the list. What the fuck? Nothing's changed. Like, you lost, like, a consistency hit. Like, oh, no, my 2%. Yay, we did it. But Salad's still proving that this deck is consistent as ever. Especially, you know, with 8 variants in top 32. What the fuck? Honestly. Now, the real big shocker here, and I predicted saying that Sky Striker was going to win this event. I was fairly confident in my statement, because coming out of all of the recent results that we've been seeing from the nationals across the pond and regional levels, Sky Striker looked like it was a very, very, very safe pick for this event. We only had 5 Sky Strikers in top 32. That variant is so much lower than I actually thought. So we've been seeing players go towards the Mystic Mind variant of the deck. I'm not exactly sure if these were all Mystic Mind, if there was some variant without it. But here's what we got out of this event. Sky Striker's hit on Kagari hurts. Alright, the deck is slightly more checked than it was. But that doesn't mean that the deck isn't sitting at the top 4 right now. Actually, after these results, I would definitely say that Orcust is the best deck in the format, with Thunder behind it, with Salad and Sky Striker being the least powerful. Sky Striker is still as good as it's ever been. Don't get me wrong about that, but your combo potential, having to deal with just the boards that Orcust makes and other things like that, like, you struggle, and there's not really a lot you can do about it. So that's something else interesting. As we mosey on into top 32, we had 5 Orcust variants. Damn, we cut that number in half. All right, that's interesting. We had 5 Thunder Dragon variants. 3 Salad and 3 Sky Striker. We only lost 2 Sky Striker going into top 16, which isn't bad. Now, it starts to get crazier once we get into top 8, because we have 4 Danger Thunder variants at this point, which means Orcust got cut off for highest representation. 2 Orcust, 1 Salad, and 1 Sky Striker. We have the one lone Sky Striker player in the top 8 at that point. And then as we get into top 4 here, life gets a little bit worse. We have 2 Danger Thunder. We have 1 PK Orcust Trickstar, and then we have 1 Solid deck. And then the finals, of course, you guys know, was Dominic Couch playing PK Orcust Trickstar versus Jesse Cotton playing Thunder Dragons. And then, of course, Jesse ended up winning the event. So, little side things here. Number 1, Jesse Cotton won the event. Jesse is a very, very well-known player for just his deck building skills. You guys have seen him do really well this format. The fact that he has been doing so well, even with Thunder being one of the decks that he's now attributed success to, it is definitely something important to realize. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Thunder's first huge win. All right, we finally did it. I'm pretty sure that Thunder players out there are rejoicing everywhere. I'm not exactly sure what they expected out of this, but we did it. Like, I will say that it's a good thing to finally see that Thunder got its first win. So there's that. But the amount of Rogue not present in Top Cut is a little bit sickening, actually. We've definitely proven the way that Konami was classifying the Orcust decks, Orcust PK Trickstar, still an Orcust deck, but you have to understand that they officially are dubbing it this way. It's a splash of engines, and we're at a cookie cutter time. You guys remember Cookie Cutter Chaos, right? It was the time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you could splash a bunch of random shit together, and it'd be a viable deck, right? Now, Trickstar didn't make it, Altergeist didn't make it, Pendulum definitely didn't make it, no True Draco, no Mystic Mindburn. I don't even know if Mystic Mindburn actually did well at this event. You can quote me on that later, but I'm not sure what the fuck happened to all of these decks. We were so scared about Rogue up to this point. No Necros, no Prankids. It wasn't there. Now, something interesting. Matus Gazdan sent me Jack Verma's German national list, and it is Altergeist. And I'm going to profile this evening for those of you that are curious about this list. But to see Altergeist come out of nowhere and clear out an event like German nationals proves a couple things to me. Number 1, our event, I'm not sure, was the super most meta defining. I expect to see similar results come the NAWCQ. I don't even know if Rogue's going to be able to do it. Number 2, we'll see if Rogue decides to make a counter pick. I know this point argues with point 1 here, but now that players know what's going on, plus we're going to have the best players from across the nation together, that'll be a good time for Rogue to really shine. Now, seeing Altergeist win German Nats tells me a couple things. 1, players might not have fully defined the format yet. Number 2, different metagame across the water, even though we're all playing in the same pool. Number 3, evenly matched and going second decks are a thing. You have to adjust. I'm definitely seeing that evenly was one of the best cards that he had access to this weekend. So maybe we're so far into going first format that we kind of have forgot how to feel, ladies and gentlemen. So, but TLDR, Orcust, best deck. Sky Striker now blowy. Thunder Dragon got its first win. Congratulations, Thunder. You deserve it. Congratulations to Jesse Cotton as well. What do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about this weekend's events. I look forward to seeing what you guys got in the comment section for me. And well, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side. Deuces.
The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a truffle shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out Vanquil40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.